Yeah, I just appreciate all the support, the crowd support here. You know, it was obviously a lot of Packers fans. It felt like an away game, which I know was their home game. But at the end of the game, it felt like a home game. So when it feels like that, you put a lot into it each week. Players, staff, coaches. So you get that win and, you know, immediately after you're pretty excited and go to the locker room, drink a water, and come out and do a press conference. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is an exceptional quarterback, but again, it's a team game. We have to play well to put ourselves in position. I thought the coordinators did a fantastic job. Wayne Kafka and T-Mac all week, you know, leading up to it, being prepared, getting their stuff done ahead of time, coming out here, you know, adjustments at halftime. Those three guys did a great job, and the players followed their lead. Well, I give credit to the players first because they have to prepare like they're starting. You know, everybody talks like it, but we do things during the week where we put guys in. You know, we did a 7-on-7 week with, you know, some of our practice squad players along with our regular squad players. I think the coaches do a great job of getting them ready to go. Joe and I talk about it all the time. Your number can be called anytime. Can be brought up anytime. Maybe it's 2 weeks, but, you know, let's make sure that you're in the playbook, that you understand your responsibilities as a professional, be a pro. And when you're ready to go, again, every player on this roster is here for a reason. So we expect whoever it is to get ready. There's no excuses in the National Football League. Everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through injuries. Everybody goes through downtimes. Everybody goes through a couple losses. I mean, that's just – if you can't handle that, you know, probably not made to be in the National Football League. And we got a long way to go still. It's a good win, but there's a lot of things that we got to clean up, and, you know, we'll try to do that.
It's a great start. 4-1, you know, is where you want to be. But like I said, you can't get too caught up in it. You just got to keep working. And there's a reason why we're 4-1, and that's because of the process, and that's because, you know, we got guys coming to work and believing in the system and, you know, setting the culture, setting the standard, and following it. And that's what it means. We got to just continue to do that. And if we continue to do that, continue to believe in each other, when we look back at this thing, we'll be pretty excited. The energy was amazing. Like, it felt like a college game, to be completely honest. You got to give credit where, you know, the Green Bay, they showed out. I don't know if they came from Green Bay or just over here. You know, it's a big fan base, but they showed out, and it felt like, for me, like you said, in college, like we were at a Michigan or at a Ohio State on a way and as a away team, and that's how you want it to be. You know, we said that back against the wall. It's only us here, and, you know, only thing we got is each other, and we lean on each other, and we're able to get the win. But the stadium was amazing. The atmosphere, this whole trip been amazing, and I love what the NFL is doing and trying to expand the game. And you know, hopefully we're here soon. He made a big difference. Not just only Dave, everyone. You know, all the guys that came, all the coaches, you know, all the staff, from the guys who were here prior and who are here now. You know, they're doing a great job, and we have unbelievable coaches. And the big thing, we got players that trust in our coaches and trust in the system. And we know that, hey, you know, it's the NFL, they're going to make plays, but at the end of the day, if we just keep believing it, keep trusting the process, we can get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it was we're a resilient group, and we felt like on defense, you know, we kind of let them have a few. You know, you have that long penalty on that pass interference. You know, the broken play where in the first series where 18 catches up the middle, runs, you know, a little bit, and then gets some points. Stuff like that is, you know, it's big plays. You want to eliminate them, but that happens. And so we realized, you know, we're playing pretty good ball. We're stopping the run, and we're limiting him as much as we can, Aaron Rodgers. And so we made some adjustments at half that we all felt great about. We wanted to apply a little more pressure. We wanted to be stickier in coverage, and we executed defensively. And then offensively, I think we were getting some good looks, and guys are just tough. Those guys who are out there today are tough players. And so they made it work. You know, they're crafty the way they get after things, and they were just, you know, they were resilient the whole time. Yeah, so, I mean, beautiful stadium. I'm really lucky to be able to say I've played now in this stadium. And so it was fun, and, you know, Green Bay travels well. I'll say that. We didn't expect as much to be a home crowd for them. We thought it'd be pretty neutral because you never know when you're going international. But they traveled well, and so it was electric for sure. And we just tried to savor it in. Obviously, we're making plays at the end. I gave a head nod to Kit Harington at the end, so things got weird. But it was a great atmosphere.
No, it felt good. You know, second, like one of the greatest, Hall of Famer for sure. Yeah, I can't. You can't ever get that back. So you got to take advantage when you play guys like that, and it was special.